Tarik Skubal under 6.5 strikeouts. This bet is available at -105 on MGM Sportsbook. First pitch is early today. It is at 2:10 p.m. Eastern Time. So let's get right into this one. After some big storms in the Midwest, the weather is very different today down in Kansas City. Wind is blowing in from center left to first base today at just about 6 miles an hour, and today's temperature is a much cooler 70 degrees. Skubal is a very quality left-handed starter for the Detroit Tigers. As you can see below, he has cleared the 6.5 K line 4 out of 9 times so far this season, and has finished with exactly 6 Ks 4 times. Since Kansas City is a division opponent and Skubal sees them several times a season, I believe we can draw some meaningful data from the head-to-head matchups. And as we see below, Skubal has only cleared this line twice versus Kansas City, going back to the beginning of 2022. Skubal has cleared it once away and once at home, while missing twice away and twice at home, including a start this season back on 4/28, where Skubal managed 6 Ks in 7 innings of work, allowing just 4 hits, 1 earned run, and getting out 21 batters of 26 faced in 91 pitches. Why do we like Skubal's under today? Well, take a look at this props.cash info. You can see here that Kansas City has been very strikeout adverse versus left-handed pitching all season, but it would appear over the last 15 that they have gotten a little bit better. So we need to take a little deeper dive for more information. When we head over to MLB.com, we see similar results for season-long splits versus left-handed pitching on Kansas City, but something I think is really noteworthy is that they only have 88 strikeouts versus 400 at-bats against left-handed pitching, meaning Kansas City on average has 4.55 hitters go to the plate per strikeout they see against left-handed pitching. That's a lot of batters to see to clear over 6.5 strikeouts. Next, I jumped back to props.cash so that I could check left-handed starters versus Kansas City. And would you look at that? 8 of 9 have not cleared their final closing strikeout line this season going back to the beginning of April. The only guy on this list who did clear their strikeout line is Skubal, and that was his 4/28 start, but his line was over under 5.5 Ks, juiced to -140 on the over. No other left-handed starter has gotten to 6 Ks, let alone cleared 6 Ks versus this Kansas City team so far this season. And since this is an early game, we do have lineups out for Kansas City already. If you take a look at the statistics provided by Baseball Savant, we start to see that there's only really 3 strong K targets in this Kansas City lineup. And I'd say it's actually more like 2 with a borderline guy in Darian Blanco. The fact of the matter is Kansas City is swinging the bat and seeing the ball extremely well right now. I have had my doubts that this pace could be sustainable, but Kansas City continues to impress while they challenge for the Central Division title. Last but not least, I think it is important to mention Detroit's bullpen usage. Detroit has leaned on their pen heavily the last 2 days and pretty well over their last 5 days. So Skubal might need to throw deeper into this game. One of the easiest ways for starting pitchers to throw deeper into a game is when they do get hit and give up contact, throwing for double plays and ground balls versus strikeouts. Again, I can't guarantee that's what's going to happen. Skubal is a nasty pitcher with great stuff, but I really like the price point we are getting on his under versus a division opponent who sees a lot of him. And that's why today's baseball play of the day is Tarik Skubal under 6.5 strikeouts. This bet is available at -105 on MGM Sportsbook. First pitch today is at 2:10 p.m. Eastern Time. I want to thank you guys again for tuning in. I hope these videos continue to help. We look to extend our 12-3 hot streak over the last 15 days. I would once again ask you to like this video and subscribe to my page here on YouTube. I look forward to seeing you at the window. That's it. That's all I got. Oaks out. Doses.